Hello, I'm Nastasha Tupaz from ABN Newswire with the Australian Market Report of March 19. Wall Street closed higher overnight after the Federal Reserve said the US Central Bank will buy up to US $300 billion in longer-term Treasuries and expand its existing program to buy mortgage-related securities by another US $850 billion. Investors are excited once again. We have not seen this kind of injection long-term, while the overall economy is still very weak, according to market analyst Thomas Su. The share market is always 6 to 12 months ahead. This shows that things may finally start to improve. Yesterday, Australian shares lost their early gains and ended lower, dragged by big miners. The benchmark S&P or ASX 200 index was down 0.2% or 5.6 points at 3446.3, while the broader All Ordinaries index fell by 0.2% or 7.2 points at 3386.2. At 11:30 a.m. today, the S&P or ASX 200 index was up 35 points to 3481. And now for key economic facts and figures. Today, the Reserve Bank of Australia will release a monthly bulletin. The Australian Bureau of Statistics to publish sales of new motor vehicles for February, the merchandise imports for February and the ABS dwelling unit commencements for the December quarter. In today's merger and acquisition news, Australia's Takeovers Panel has ruled against a proposed $800 million Australian dollar merger of Gloucester Coal Ltd and Whitehaven Coal Ltd. Hong Kong commodities trader Noble Group, which owns a 21.7% share in Gloucester, made an application to the Takeovers Panel opposing the bid and launched its own $400 million Australian dollar bid for the company. Newcrest Mining said the company is seeking possible merger and acquisition opportunities around the world. Newcrest Chief Executive Ian Smith said the company will only undertake M&A if it meets the company's long-term plans. Nexus Energy yesterday extended a trading suspension in its shares since it could not find an acceptable offer for its crude oil field. Turning to important corporate news. Fairfax Media has announced a new organizational structure for the group and said its changes to management reporting lines and responsibilities would improve its business opportunities. Printing company PMP Limited is expected to announce a new chief executive after its former head Brian Evans left the company suddenly on January 28. Funds manager Perpetual Limited is expanding its wealth management operation after buying Financial Pursuit Propriety Limited. Perpetual said the acquisition would increase its total funds under advice by about 3% and would not affect short-term financial results. Carbon Energy Limited today released the further results of its drilling program. The latest analysis of the drilling data confirms a much greater than expected increase of 125% to its total resource, which has risen from 296.9 million tonnes to 668 million tonnes. IBA Health Group Limited, Australia's largest listed health information technology company, today announced that iSoft Thailand has completed the first phase of a project to replace 10 legacy hospital information systems at Siri Siraj Hospital in Bangkok, Thailand. That is the Australian Market Report of March 19. I'm Nastasha Tupaz for ABN Newswire.